Well, hello and welcome. Here I am again in Funky Butter, one of London's top night spots, and what a night this promises to be. It's Simon Webb's birthday party here this evening, and he is going to be joined by a whole host of stars. Now, the crowds are already starting to queue up there outside, so it looks like it's going to be very busy in here tonight, as usual. And the press are also there, hoping to catch a sneaky picture of the celebrities that are going to be arriving and attending here tonight. Well, here we are again, Simon. Happy birthday, can I say? And last week, you left me hanging.
Hanging? For what?
Yeah. Well, you give us a kiss on my cheek.
Oh, hanging.
And then I'll come back to give you a kiss. You moved your face away.
Did I?
Yeah.
Should we pick it up where we left off?
Okay, go. The end. No, seriously, how has your week been since I last saw you? What have you been up to?
Well, basically, I've been, since the last time you saw me, we've been to Italy, Malta, Azerbaijan, all promoting...
Getting around a bit?
Yeah, all promoting Eurovision.
Yeah, let's talk a bit more about Eurovision, because we touched on that a little bit last week. When is Eurovision?
Eurovision is May the 14th.
Just after my birthday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's May the 14th?
Yeah, May 14th.
Has the public heard the single yet?
The public have heard a little bit of it. I mean, we did a couple of performances on TV, and, you know, the response has been a bit shaky at the minute.
Do you think it's because people are sort of, you know, artists haven't really done well in Eurovision for a long time?
I just think because we're British, we like to be a little bit cautious because, you know, we want to protect ourselves, and unfortunately in Eurovision over the last few years, well, last year we got nil points.
I mean, this is girl.
Well, I just want to know what's been the highlight so far of the series for you. I mean, you probably can't give too much away, but is there anything that you can pick out and say?
I think that the first episode, the way they introduced me into the show, that was definitely my highlight, because obviously it was a surprise to me, because you do a lot of filming, and even me, I as a character, don't know what's going to be shown and how it's going to be shown. Wow. And obviously I'm not there when the rest of the characters are filmed, unless I'm in a scene with them, so I'm not sure. So when I'm watching the show, I'm like that. And then I forget that I'm even in it, because I'm so engrossed in what's going on, and then I come and I'm like that, oh!
That's amazing. And you signed the Ministry of Sound now. How hard was it to get signed, or did you find it relatively easy?
I mean, it wasn't hard getting signed. I never went looking to be signed. I wasn't like desperate for a deal, like searching, and so it wasn't like difficult in that sense. I was just making music, so you know, I was quite happy just doing what I was doing, and labels heard a few things like Finish Line, the single that's coming out, you know, next on the 8th of May. That's something I made with Labyrinth, and a lot of A&Rs were up in his studio and saying, "Oh, play us what you're working on," and he played them Finish Line, and they were all like, "Who's that?" and kind of got a lot of interest from that, and just labels came knocking on the door really, and I just went with Ministry of Sound and Levels because it's just the best fit for me.
So how has the public perceived you since you've been on there? And do you think that being on Made in Chelsea gives you a fair representation of your personality?
I think it's a hard thing to judge that. I think anyone who works in that genre of like reality TV, you have to really decide if you want to completely integrate yourself into it, or you know, you give part of yourself. I think that's my biggest struggle is, do you want to be fully in there, show everybody every detail of your life, or bits of it? And I'm much more comfortable with bits of it, so I can't really like fully put everything out there, because you know everyone has to have stuff for themselves, right? Yeah,
of course. And are the channel all right about that? Like, sort of, do you have a little bit of control over what you want to keep private?
I mean, it's a subject of debate, put it that way. You have to kind of stand your ground, but you know, you work with the producers and they work with you, and hopefully you come to like something that works for everyone.